What is up? What is up? Hey. Another day. Another dollar. Well, not for us. 10 cents. Because we at the Cobra Plantation. But for everybody that isn't, much love and respect to you. But for all my people that is working, what did Martin's mom say on Martin? Happy Thanksgiving, chicken head. What is going on? What is going on? Hey. What's going on, man? This is your boy, Warren G. The place to be, the Clown and Sucker Free since 2003. This is No I Don't Know TV series. Yeah, y'all niggas, hey, I know it's a lot of motherfuckers probably figuring out if they gonna go from house to house. Well, you're not, nigga, because it's raining like a motherfucker and it's cold as fuck. So you're not going nowhere. Shit. Shout out to everybody out there that's out there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my bob on, and much respect to y'all who's at the Cobra Plantation right now, even though it's a holiday shit. I know how that shit go. If you live in Las Vegas, Nevada, don't shit close. They be trying to play a motherfucker like it do, but it don't close. So I can't stand my happy Thanksgiving. Nigga, it'll be happy when I'm paid. I ain't gotta get up and be a slave all day. Ah, damn. Turn the shit down. Let me turn the shit down. What is going on? What is going on? Man. Like I said, hey, man, happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's out there, that's celebrating it with your family. And, you know, if you're celebrating it with your pilgrim friends, then go ahead. Or your slave masters or whatever the fuck you want to celebrate it with. Or with your friends, your homeboys, whatever you want to do. Celebrate it to the fullest. Love, live life. Like I said, again, much love and respect to everyone that has to be on the Cobra Plantation today, because that shit is not, I repeat, not fun at all. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand that. You know, it's not fun, it's not hard, it's not easy, and it's cold in the motherfucker too. And then that rain, that just make it worse. I hope it don't be snowing. Shit, snow when I'm off that motherfucker. When I ain't got to go nowhere. Shit. You come out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and see how these dumb motherfuckers drive when it's raining. It's oil and fucking water. And these motherfuckers be on skates driving and shit. But anyway, man, I digress from that. I just know how it is when you're working on the Cobra Plantation, or you got to work and handle business when it's a holiday. Some people probably chilling, watching football or basketball, whatever the fuck you want to watch. Some people probably watching Love and Hip Hop reruns. Some people probably going from house to house, eating up every goddamn thing. And all you motherfuckers, you can stay the fuck away from me too. Want to go from house to house, eat up every goddamn thing. Man, Warren, what you doing? Nigga, I ain't doing shit. I'm right here doing a podcast. That's what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. Shit, I'm not a goddamn thing that involves feeding motherfuckers I don't know type shit. But anyway, man. Hey, man, I was reading this shit today. That's why I wanted to do it, because I know everybody has their own perspective on what Thanksgiving is. No, I'm not finna go on here and be on no conscious shit like, yeah, because the real definition of Thanksgiving is when the white man, which we do know, gave the Native Americans, which were Moors, smallpox with the blankets because they really wanted to take the, you know, we know all that. So whatever you want to be thankful for, do you. You know, but man, what I was looking at is I was looking at some shit. I was looking at a lot of things, man. America's Got Talent with Gabrielle Union. Hey, man, it's so funny, man. First it was, wasn't it Nick on America's Got Talent? I think it was Nick Cannon that was on America's Got Talent. He was the host, and then they tried to jam him up with some shit, and that motherfucker just left. And then now you got Gabrielle Union. Basically, they was making racist jokes about her hair and shit, which they do, and telling her, oh, your hair is too black and all this bullshit. See, motherfuckers be thinking that this racist shit don't exist, but it does. Just like racism is in the water in Flint, Michigan, it's in these big conglomerate TV stations, and all this shit is everywhere. So when you be hearing motherfuckers talking about racial diversity and all that, nah, ain't no goddamn racial diversity. That's a bunch of bullshit. Those are, as Dr. Claude Anderson teaches us, broad and ambiguous terms to get motherfuckers thrown off the real shit. So they, color diversity and, and it's shit like that. And people of color, that's why you gotta know. Let's define what it is. Because when it comes to hairstyles and all that, they will always nominate melanated black people for that hairstyle, it's just like I remember they used to give Ludacris a hard time. Oh man, you got successful once you cut your braids. And it's like, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? But because to win in this system, you gotta have your hair a certain way, you gotta do a certain thing. It's like, no, you don't. You can do everything that they need you to do, but you're still gonna be a nigger, and you're still gonna be their slave, and they're gonna still tell you what the fuck to do at the end of the day. And I don't give a fuck what you say. You can think I'm bullshitting. You can think I'm not. You can say whatever you want, but I know what it is. And a lot of people, for some sort of reason, thinks, a lot of people think that, the shit is going to change, or, oh, no, we had Obama. So it's bound to change. We had Obama, But no, that's not how life works. And I'm tired of everybody using Obama as the scapegoat. You know what I mean? I'm tired of that too, because a lot of times that's what they go to as they're deflecting. Well, we got Obama, so there's no racism. That's bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Look at what Gabrielle Union going through. And I stand behind her. That's some real janky shit that they pull. Oh, your hairstyle's too black. I went through that shit before. I had cornrows that was getting done every week. Crisp. I had some crisp ass cornrows. My shit, I had hang time and everything. My shit was fresh, straight backs. Every week getting it done. Every week. Motherfucker still had some janky ass, slick, racist shit to say and play that little bullshit game and act like, just keep it open-ended so they don't get no backlash. And then try to pretend like they didn't say that shit. The one thing that Gabrielle Union better expect is ain't nobody gonna take up for it and ain't nobody gonna say shit to her. And ain't nobody gonna be like, that is wrong. Period. So you gonna be boxing with God. That's a fact. That's what you're gonna be doing. So get ready. Because that's what you're gonna be doing. Boxing with God. Because ain't nobody gonna say nothing. That's a fact. And don't expect the dominant society to say shit because they don't give a fuck no way. You know what I mean? Like, when I see that shit, I just was like, wow. America's Got Talent, huh? Y'all tell you, they telling Gabrielle Union your hair too black. That's crazy. But then again, it's not crazy. Because as you read these things, you like, okay, I get it. There's not nothing that it doesn't, but don't surprise me. It does not surprise me. This is what we need to do. We need to do our own talent shows and do what Nick Cannon do. Nick Cannon like, fuck it, I'll go. I'll do my own thing. Nick Cannon went and created his own shit. Now his shit is popping. Because let me tell you something about the dominant society. They will never stop doing deals with us because we make them money. See, that's what y'all gotta understand. So if I was Gabrielle Union, it's only business. So go ahead and just go to the next motherfucker that's willing to do a deal. Matter of fact, go holler at Nick Cannon and see if you could be a judge on this shit. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. Because there's some people that are part of the dominant society that see the bogus bullshit going on and they're willing to do deals with melanated people because they know, that's some fuck shit. That's a fact. We just got to be about our business and stop taking that shit personal. I don't even take this shit personal no more because I don't put nothing past the dominant society as far as how your hair is, how you dress, what you talk like. They want to just, it's so funny. We've been enslaved the last 450 years. We've been locked, boxed out of the fucking wealth. Redlined, gentrified, Jim Crowed, every fucking thing imaginable that has been done to us the last 500 years. But it's still not good enough for us to be us. We have to really be in their image and in their likeness. And it's got to be their way to make you have to make them feel comfortable. But they're the ones that have been raping, robbing, pillaging us, making us feel like, oh, well, if you're just not like that type of a nigger and you're that like him, if Jerome could stop being like Marquavius and be more like Tyrone, he could be okay. Like, that's what they want. And then they don't think that shit is offensive. If we flip Mode the Squad and made it where melanated black people were the dominant society and we wanted everybody to be and act like us, these motherfuckers would be killing themselves. That's a fact. But they the only motherfuckers I know say, they will say that slick shit and drop it, and then it be so quick, you be like, damn, what the fuck is they talking about? And have you feeling like, oh, well, maybe I do need to change something. It's a fact, man. It's a fact of life. But the thing that we got to learn and understand is don't take the shit personal. It's only business. Now, if I was Gabrielle Union or in her corner, D Wade, all these people around, y'all need to just tell her, man, look, unless you plan on getting a lawyer and suing their ass, you might as well put their ass on blast and go to the next network and do your deal with the next network. You feel me? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of melanated people that work there probably thought it was funny. Because they want to be a part of that society and be accepted so much. I get it. We all need our paychecks. I'm not saying that. We all need our paychecks. We all need to make our money so we can take care of our families. And I get all that. But, you know what I mean? Sometimes enough is enough. But these are the type of things that happen. And I'm not just talking about on a corporate America setting. I'm talking about on a setting in life. If you watch the first Hidden Colors, what did Tommy Hilfiger tell Nas? What you doing on this boat? Are you like performing, or what are you doing on this yacht? That's a fact. I look at some of the things too, and the thing that I see the most is I think we get so hurt by it. Like, wow, when you're nigga like that girl Rodriguez, whatever that girl's name was, singing the Lauryn Hill song, all that. People are comfortable doing it because you know what? No matter what we say, our culture is the most popular culture. I'm talking about black culture. And I'm not talking about motherfuckers that be like, oh, I Dominican, I'm not black. Nah, fuck out of here. I don't need all that. I'm talking about people that are proud to be black. It's so funny now. Now it's like Afro-Latina on Afro-Latina now. And it's like, well, let me tell you how I grew up. How I grew up was, if you dressed, talked a certain way like black people, you was considered a nigga lover. And you was with them niggas. And that's all that mattered. And you draw the line in the sand. You with the black people or you're not. That's how it was, how I grew up. Now, I'm not saying I'm old, but it's always been like that. Now, you have some white people, you got some people a part of dominant society that, that's down for the black cause, and they don't give a fuck. But the majority of them, they scared. And everybody's black until the cops come. And then when the cops come, motherfuckers flip Mode the Squad and look at you like you crazy. I just want everybody to know that while motherfuckers out there celebrating Thanksgiving and smiling and laughing and joking and all this other shit, it's a lot of shit that we got to be thankful for, but there's a lot of shit we got to be mindful about. One of the biggest things we need to be mindful of is how they're pushing this mental apartheid on us, and people are killing themselves and taking their lives, which brings me to Malika Monet Price. She was at the Palms Casino and jumped. I don't know how many stories up, but jumped and killed herself. Now, they're not ruling it, a homicide. They're ruling it, a suicide. But, melanated people, we don't really do that like that. We're very, very strong-willed people, and we deal and endure a lot. You know what I mean? So we got to start looking at that. And each one, not only teach one, each one has to listen to one, but in context. That doesn't mean you can just pick up the phone and call me with some bullshit. Talking about, man, what's going on, man? Shit, look, man. Shit, man, I'm trying to fuck this bitch, man. This bitch is talking bullshit to me, man. Nah, man, I ain't got to listen to that shit. Because if you call me talking about a bitch ain't trying to fuck, the first thing I'm going to tell you is what's her number, because I'm going to try to fuck before you. That's a fact. God damn. Because a lot of motherfuckers will call you and think, nigga, I'm not your confidant. I ain't Dr. Phil, I ain't Oprah. And I ain't Iyanla Vanzant. I'm talking about if you're going through some real trials and tribulations. That's when you call your people. You don't call your people just to be flooding their ear with a bunch of negative Nancy-ass bullshit. Don't nobody want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? But we got to look at those things. When I heard about this, and it was brought to my attention, I'm like, damn, we don't be killing ourselves like that. We don't do that type of shit. Not like that. So it's like, man, we gotta. I can think of a whole bunch of motherfuckers that I wish would jump off the goddamn stratosphere, swan dive off that motherfucker. I can tell you some names of people, but not our people that are young and got a whole life to live ahead of them. You know what I mean? So, be thankful. Take Thanksgiving not to just go around eating everybody's shit, but really to be thankful for the people that's in your life. And it's about living life. Because you're going to spend 10, 12, 15 hours of it at a slave job anyway. So, any personal time that you do have, try to enjoy it. And if you can't have people around that know how to enjoy it with you, then don't fuck with them. Me personally, I don't do the fake phony shit. I don't wait till something dramatic to want to read. That's not what I do. Period. I ain't what I do. That's not what I stand for. And I don't want nobody doing that to me. You like, oh, Warren, you just saying that because you ain't got. I love it this way. Like I told y'all before, as long as my immediate family is cool, I'm good. I don't need to be my immediate relatives. I'm not talking about distant cousins and motherfuckers like that. I'm talking about my immediate I deal with, and they know who they are. But these are just things that I feel like we got to think about, because when you think of the context of Thanksgiving, it ain't even the same no more anyway. And you like, what you mean one ain't the same? Thanksgiving ain't never been the same. Shit, Best Buy and all these motherfuckers are open. But that's what they get, because the rain has come down, and now it ain't going to be a whole lot of motherfuckers on the road. Because Thanksgiving ain't nothing but a goddamn money trap, so motherfuckers could buy a whole bunch of food, right? And then rush out to go shopping. I remember back in the day, Thanksgiving used to be more about chilling and being around family. You know what I'm saying? They're just chilling, chopping it up, having a good time. Niggas drinking, chilling, smoking, doing what they do. But now it's more like, oh, well, we gonna eat dinner around 11, 12 o'clock, rest, chill, watch football. Now it's time to go shopping. Because all it is gluttony on the major corporation standpoint, because they know motherfuckers gonna go out there and spend their bread. Why you spending your bread? Realize what you're spending it on. And if it ain't stuff that you need, then you belong to the game on that one. And that's what it is. And don't be mad. Because these next couple holidays, all they gonna do is suck a motherfuckers out their bread. And there's a lot of niggas out there spending money that they do not have. And there's a lot of niggas probably going around from bitch out to bitch out that he done fuck with. And I'm pretty sure his bitches doing the same goddamn thing. Going around and one nigga meeting his family, acting like they love him and all this other stuff, and family all impressed, and she, I gotta go visit my cousin. And they at another nigga house the whole goddamn time. Let me tell you something, man. These are the biggest things that we need to be worried about is not how much we can eat at somebody else's home and go about from home to home and be a vagabond or a gypsy and do all this bogus bullshit. But it's more about, man, showing the motherfuckers around you love and respect and like, hey, man, there's no malice, man. I'm just over here to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And to all you niggas that's out there that wait until a motherfucking holiday, you know what I'm saying, to act a goddamn fool and do a bunch of bullshit, man, you need to take a swan dive off the goddamn stratosphere. No bungee cord, nigga. Because life is too short to go around people and sow discord and dysfunction and keep a lot of fuckery going on. That's crazy, man. Because while you doing that, other people are enjoying their lives, enjoying their time with they close relatives. I just think days like Thanksgiving, I don't have no ill will towards Thanksgiving or nothing like that. I just understand living in a place like Las Vegas, Nevada. Most motherfuckers is at work. Some people probably are at home. The people that are home, good for you, motherfucker. God damn. But the people that do got to get up and go to work, it is my job, I feel my duty to make them feel like, hey, get your bread. And not make them feel like, oh, man, you got to work? Ah, man, man, fuck all that. Everybody got to get it like they live, man. You can't eat if you don't hustle. So if that's your hustle and that's your sweet and that's how you make your bread, go do it. I don't like to make people feel like, man, look, let me tell you something. If you can get that bread, go get that bread. Don't let nobody, make you feel a certain type of way or make you feel like what you doing is wrong. Nah, you got to get that bread. You got to get that bread. Because, look, most melanated people, they don't have generational wealth. Most melanated people right now are just trying to hold on to their real estate. So they may not have that opportunity to sit at home and do that. And for the melanated black people that do have the opportunity to sit down with your loved ones and your relatives, don't make the motherfuckers that can't sit down feel like shit. That's bogus. That's bogus as fuck. Because motherfuckers will do that shit. You know what I mean? But people that you don't even really know are trying to do that. Oh, man, you got to work? Oh, that's crazy. I couldn't work there. That type of shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. And these be the niggas that don't even got jobs. Or these motherfuckers that live at home with they mammy. Or they live at home with their parents or some shit like that where they ain't got a whole bunch of responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take Thanksgiving and you got to take that and make it what it is to you and what it's about. Shit, to me, Thanksgiving ain't nothing but getting with my close relatives and chilling, talking shit, drinking, and having a good time. That's it. That's it. And I don't even be drinking. I only drink on special occasions, and they know that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about getting pissy drunk where you and all this bullshit. Nah. We got to know how to conduct ourselves. And not jump out the window for every bullshit, bogus thing that's going on. And pay attention to the things that's happening. That's why the title's Thanksgiving and the Illusion of Inclusion. See, they had Gabrielle Union there. They probably needed Gabrielle Union to fill their status quo for niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then Gabrielle Union probably saw all the fuckery and the suspect sideways bullshit that was going on. And the janky comments and all that. Yeah, I can only imagine. Because motherfuckers will say that shit, though. That's a fact. Motherfuckers will say that shit. Man, that hairstyle's too black. Now, here's my thing. What the fuck is too black? This is what I would tell you. Is too black what? Realizing that black people built this country and that there's a book called Black Labor, White Wealth by Dr. Claude Anderson that breaks down in numerical format, dates, times, and labor, how much money that y'all made off of free labor. Is that too black? What's too black? I need to know what too black is. See, I know what they think too black is. Ghetto. Not having any class, not knowing how to conduct yourself, having any type of decorum about who you are and pride and respect. That's what too black means to them. And they want most black people to fit that stereotype. That's what I feel like. That's why when a motherfucker be like, man, what you plan on doing? Read? Oh, man, you don't know how many times and I ain't read a whole bunch of books, but the point is when a motherfucker see that you read, it trips them the fuck out. They be on some crazy shit like, damn, you read? Oh, don't tell a motherfucker you into the stock. And I don't know much about stock like maybe other people do, but I know more than most. I know what a bearish market is and what a bullish market is. I know what a limit order is and a end of the day order. I know when a stock splits, and I know those things. I can't recite everything by heart, but I know enough to know what the fuck a market cap is, an IPO is. I know those things. And when you tell a motherfucker you know those things, man, I remember one time, it was this white dude, and I was telling him about stock, and I was like, yeah, man, you just gotta be real, well-rounded, and when you have a portfolio, you don't want to just buy a whole bunch of stock in one thing. You want to buy some oil stocks, concrete stocks, some stuff. It's like concrete. I was like, yeah, like U.S. Steel, not saying that it's concrete stock, but, stuff that'll be around. And he was like, what do you mean? Oh, U.S. Steel. I was like, do you know who owns U.S. Steel? J.P. Morgan? You don't know about that? The motherfuckers be looking at you crazy because they be thinking that you just talking bullshit. And then when you kind of like put it out there like, well, I do kind of know what I'm talking about. Because I remember a motherfucker one day tried to tell me, man, I wouldn't invest in no Chevron. Oh, so I wouldn't invest in no Chevron gas stations? So don't invest in Chevron. Right. Or Mobil? Gas station? Shell? Mobil? Right. I'm a real listener. I said, so what type of stock do you buy? Oh, I'm not into that. Then why the fuck would I listen to you anyway? Because a lot of times people feel like I'm white, I'm right. So you should just listen to me. No, that's not how it goes. People want to know why being involved in stock and bonds is such an esoteric knowledge and like, you know what I mean? You know why? Because they don't want everybody involved in that because they know that's where the real bread is and that's how they hide their bread. Most black people don't even have an IRA. They don't even know what it is. And then when you talk to them about it, they look at you like you're crazy. That's why it's hard for me to like talk to youngsters in certain settings because they don't be wanting to listen. You know when they want to be listening? When them motherfuckers is old and working a bullshit job like most of us are doing, and then now they trying to find a way out. And they trying to find it out without trying to rob a motherfucker or sell dope. It's a fact, man. What is your purpose? And even within your purpose, you better have some type of business acumen about what the fuck you got going on so you can kind of maintain the status quo financially. Which means Thanksgiving, all these holidays, that doesn't mean go jump out the building and go buy a whole bunch of bullshit and then you stuck holding the motherfucking credit card bills or whatever bills and then you be expecting everybody to pay. Nah, that's not how it works. That's never how life works. Stop thinking that because you got the new, shit, I got this new gig, man, so shit, I can go out and go buy this Benz. Yeah, nigga, you go do that if you want to. But if it's not guaranteed, then that's guaranteed. You want guaranteed, which means you got the union behind you, you can't get fired, and it's guaranteed. When it's not guaranteed, you better have some rainy day. Make sure you got some shit tucked away for a rainy day because you just don't know. But you still got to live your life. But keep things in context. Motherfuckers take a lot of shit out of context. That's a fact. A lot of shit. That's why I was looking at that Gabrielle Union thing. I was kind of dying laughing. I was reading some of the shit Dwayne Wade was saying. I was kind of, which they're smart because they're putting them on blast. But nigga, y'all don't know, nigga. Where Dwayne, look, the NBA is racist too. Shit, the NBA, non-black association. That's what it is. What do you mean by that? Ain't no black owners. They got one, Michael Jordan. And his team just happens to be the terriblest team in the NBA. Period. And they know that. That's why they gave Charlie. Then if that's the case, then why the fuck didn't they sell the Clippers to a black owner? Since he was spouting out all that racist bullshit. Because they don't give a fuck. It's the illusion of inclusion. That's why when you hear LeBron and them talk, no diss to them, but they be like, oh man, we got great owners. They don't do that in the NBA. You have great owners. You don't own the team. You just play for it. See how that sounds? It's basically arguing over which plantation do we have? Who's the best owner of the plantation? You know what I mean? That's why I know shit ain't changed. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. And if you read Black Labor, White Wealth, if you read the ISIS Papers by Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, and if you read the Compensatory Counter-Racist Code by Neely Fuller Jr., like I say every goddamn time I do a podcast, I'm going to tell you, in those two books, the ISIS Papers and the Compensatory Counter-Racist Code by Neely Fuller Jr., they dominate 9 areas of activity. Entertainment, law, education, labor, sex, war, religion, politics. They dominate, I think that was 8. That's off the dome. I ain't reading that shit. They dominate that. It's a fact. So I don't know why we think that we're included. Man, you ain't included on shit. It's an illusion. That's why I said Thanksgiving and the illusion of inclusion. So while you around, motherfucker, look, it's probably some niggas and some people around other people right now on Thanksgiving being fake and phony for one day, knowing they can't stand each other. That's crazy. Now, if it ain't work related, I can't be around people that I don't fuck with like that. Not in that capacity where I really have a dislike for you. Nah, it ain't that deep. I just want to be around you. I don't give a fuck if it is Thanksgiving. I don't give a fuck if it's Thanksgiving and Jesus Christ himself is cooking a goddamn turkey. And Mary is making the goddamn stuffing. I'm still not fucking with you. Because that's a day that's supposed to be set aside to be around your loved ones and people you really want to be around. That's a fact. But if we have the illusion of inclusion in corporate America, then we definitely replicate that type of shit outside of work. That's why we'll try to include motherfuckers that I don't do that shit. And here's the thing, it's no diss. This is, to me, more business, not personal. If I don't deal with people, but just my close relatives, it's no diss to nobody. I got love for a lot of motherfuckers. I just choose not to do that because maybe we just on 2 different paths. 2 roads diverge in the yellow woods, like I said, and I chose the one less traveled. That's just the way it is. It's nothing personal, it's business. And I don't be expecting nobody to reach out to me. That's a fact. And the reason why I don't be expecting that because life is too short to be expecting things from people that you don't deal with. You should only be expecting accountability from yourself. You should only hold yourself accountable, not nobody else. Put your trust in no man. So it's like, I don't expect nothing from anybody else. I don't expect none of that. Now, some people do show love and respect and handle business and make sure, that it is no illusion of inclusion. But for the most part, that's the way it is. Stop resting your success on other people's success. So, like, don't feel like because you're around somebody, well, I'm going to just bullshit, but they about to make it happen. So no, that's not your success. It's not your lane. And for all us black people that are successful, stop expecting for the younger people or people around you to take the same path and pattern as you. That's your path. That's your road, not theirs. So don't expect them to do it. Once you start viewing things like that, life becomes easier. That's why I don't expect nobody to do what I do. I don't expect nobody to build nothing with me from the ground up. Shout out to Nuke, because she was like the only one. Matter of fact, she was the only one that was focused on this podcast that I've been doing. But she's been real busy and having a whole lot of shit going on. Jobs, just, she's busy. Business owner, Nuke got a lot of shit. She wear a lot of different hats. So that's why she ain't been here. It ain't because we done fell out or nah. I talk to Nuke all the time. We good. And she's solid. And let me tell you, Nuke is super busy, but will make time sometimes. And I'm like, nah, Nuke, man, just get you some rest. Because I know you super busy. You know what I mean? That's the type of people that I want around me. I don't want bullshit motherfuckers around that ain't that busy and ain't got a lot of shit going on and want to bullshit you and chase you around. And I know why it is, because you're not hot. See, but I'm older, so it doesn't bother me. Let me tell y'all why it don't bother me. Because I'm cool. I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to be hot. I know what it takes to be hot. You got to coon, buck dance, buck your eyes, and go make buffoonery ass videos and shit so you can go viral. And then then once you go viral, then motherfuckers try to break. That's why, in my personal opinion, that's why a lot of black folks, especially in an inner city setting like LA and Las Vegas, that's why niggas, they're not team oriented. Everybody thinks they're the hottest star. Nobody respects anybody's time. They don't respect anybody's hustle. They act like they so busy when they not. They come around to be a vampire of energy. They don't show any type of gratitude when you take time out. I've seen so much fuckery and bullshit. That's why I just keep to myself. And they only come around you when you hot. If you're not hot, you don't hear from them. I've seen it musically wise, being out here in Las Vegas. I've seen it a whole bunch of, because niggas are Hollywood. Niggas act like they not Hollywood, but they Hollywood. For the most part. A lot of people are. And that doesn't bother me. You know why it doesn't bother me? Because the majority of these niggas that's on Instagram, they work 9 to 5. They at the court plantation like everybody else. That's a fact. You may think they are. I don't give a fuck if they got 50,000 followers on Instagram. If I see that them niggas got to get up and go to a court plantation, that's not impressive to me. Because those Instagram followers are not paying any of your bills. Most of these people on Instagram, to me, are lying. And they're not telling the truth. They're not honest about none of the bullshit that they got going on. And they think because they got a whole bunch of followers, these people don't know you and they don't give a fuck about you. And all they're gonna do is watch and wait until you fall. And when you fall, they're gonna be on Instagram, give you the thumbs up and the fist symbol, like, oh man, it's all good. And then let me tell you what they're gonna be doing. They gonna be like, yeah, this dumbass motherfucker, that's what he get. That's why most people don't put on there their real trials and tribulations on Instagram. They only put the good stuff. They don't talk about the real shit. Why would they? That's a fact. But let me tell you something, man. That's the way it go. That's the way it's always going to be. I'm not here to change people's perspectives. I'm just here to give you my perspective. That's a fact. I'll just tell you this. When you have talent and you have hard work, you have success. You just got to work at it and be consistent. But let me tell you this. Without consistency and hard work, there is no success. And motherfuckers will attach themselves and liken their hard work to yours. And you know they ain't been grinding like you. Or try to make their way around because you done kind of built you a little platform. But my thing is this, man, when you build it on your own, can't nobody tell you shit. And that's why I like to do shit by myself. Because I only want to be around people that's like-minded or smarter than me. I don't want to be around people that's waiting around or you're going with the wave of what you think is hot. Man, I do what I want to do. I talk about what the fuck I want to talk about on the podcast. You don't like it, don't watch the shit. I don't give a fuck if it's 2 people watching it. Oh, well. I know I'm saying some real shit, so I don't give a fuck. Well, let me tell you something. If I went viral, I'll tell you this right now. I'll be viral. You know how many motherfuckers will be trying to... This is how we're socialized. Not to build the foundation, but to watch a motherfucker build it, put it together, make sure the heat is on if it's cold, or the AC is on if it's hot, and then all we want to do is just walk through the fucking frame of the door. When the foundation is built, the furniture is in there, and the bathtub is cool. That's, when it's food in the refrigerator, we want to walk in the door. We don't want to make sure that we're doing the foundation right. We don't do that. We don't want to work hard. Not from a lot of the motherfuckers I've been around. Nah. Motherfuckers don't believe in hard work. They believe in get rich schemes and hiding in social media and what I call the Matrix. That shit is not real. Just like Thanksgiving. You can celebrate Thanksgiving, but if you're around people, if you are at somebody's house right now today on Thanksgiving and you're not comfortable, that's not a Thanksgiving to me. It's only a Thanksgiving when you're comfortable and you can relax and you can chill. But you're around a whole bunch of people that you're not really comfortable with and you don't fuck with, look at yourself in the mirror. And you're like, what you mean look at yourself in the mirror? Look at yourself, because that's going to question who you are. Nigga, I done spent Christmases by myself. And Thanksgiving's by myself. I don't give a fuck. You're like, oh man, nah. Sometimes family don't get along. Sometimes your relatives, you don't get along. But that's okay though. Because sometimes when you don't see eye to eye with your friends or your close family or your loved ones, sometimes it's good to be by yourself so you can see who you are and what you about. Some people, they just gotta be around somebody so they don't look dumb saying they alone. Me, I don't give a fuck. I remember I went to go see Alien vs. Predator one Christmas. I was like, shit, I'm just about to do my own fucking thing. That's a fact. Sure did. And went to fucking Jack in the Box and ate some food, some nasty ass food, and came home and chilled. Motherfuckers like, damn, you did that for Christmas? Yep. Another day, once you grow, it's another day to you anyways. Ain't nothing but a hustle. Just like America's Got Talent was hustling Gabrielle Union and telling bitch, oh, your hair's just too black. Translation. Oh, nigger. You know we don't like those nigger hairstyles. Can you just whiten it up a little bit? You're on TV, nigger, for God's sakes. That's what they really want to say. But they can't say that, so they, say little slick shit and little suspect shit to have you be like, what? You know what I mean? So put their ass on blast, Gabrielle Union. I'm glad. Put their motherfucking ass on blast. They some bullshit motherfuckers anyway. I'm glad she put their ass on blast. That's what they get. You know what I mean? No, that's because CNN and all these other motherfuckers trying to flood you with Donald Trump and all this bullshit. They just gonna keep flooding you with Donald Trump. Watch. Donald Trump. That's all you finna hear. Donald Trump. And while you worried about fucking Donald Trump, you ain't even got no fucking generational wealth. Let me tell you something, man. One day, we will learn and we will see, like, damn, generational wealth is very important. But I'll tell you, just from our perspective, be around people that are constantly trying to learn and challenge themselves. Don't be around motherfuckers that get their knowledge off of TV and don't want to read no books, don't want to do no research themselves, but they be the main ones talking and trying to argue and fight and shit. You know what I mean? I was reading this thing too. Hawaii man stalked Utah family for months by sending plumbers, locksmiths, and hundreds of others to their home, feds say. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Now you got motherfuckers, doing elaborate cyber stalking bullshit. Fucking with people. You know what I mean? I'll tell you like this, man. None of this shit surprises me. What surprises me is when my people are so deaf, dumb, and blind a lot of times. You try to tell them shit and they just be looking at you like, what? I remember a motherfucker was like, oh, well, it's crazy how the debt went from this to that. And, after Reagan, I'm like, homie, they took us off the gold standard a long time ago because they don't have any gold. And they went after places like Libya and Africa to search and seize all the oil and gold and all the natural resources in other countries. That's why they took us off the goddamn gold standard. It ain't got shit to do with no goddamn Ronald Reagan. Every president has replicated what the president before them has done, whether they are a Democrat or a fucking Republican. But we're in such a mind frame that Republicans are so bad and Democrats are so good. No, they're not. They are the left wing and the right wing, and one bird shitting on your black ass head. God damn, that's what surprises me. Is how clueless we are when it comes to shit. Now, I could tell you there's a lot of knowledge I didn't know when I was in my 20s. But my mom used to drop jewels like, yeah, man, the Federal Reserve ain't even a bank. She used to tell me that shit all the time when I was a teenager, when I was in my 20s. And then I used to tell her, like, the Federal Reserve ain't even owned by no Bank of America. The Bank of America is just holding the money and collecting the money for them. But we're in such this illusion of inclusion that I bank at Bank of America or I bank at Wells Fargo. They all robbing you. It's all the same shit. They make it where you can't even go buy shit without having a bank account. Go try to buy a house you ain't got no bank account and see what they tell you. Where the money coming from? How you plan on buying it? Well, I'm paying cash. Where you get the cash from? You can't just buy shit cash and where you get the cash from? Oh, somebody inherited. Where's the inheritance shit at? They're not gonna let you just do that. Or trust and believe you me. Or they gonna alert the feds. They gonna have everybody all over you. That's what I mean about the illusion of inclusion. I don't give a fuck if somebody from the dominant society did invite you to their house for Thanksgiving. That don't mean that you ain't part of their family. And you ain't getting shit that they got going on and they gonna give you some food and send your black ass on your way. That's why I just said right now, a lot of us are in the matrix and a lot of us don't want to jack out of that system. It's a lot of ciphers in this motherfucker that's like, nah, I want to stay in the matrix. That's why I said, if you around motherfuckers that you don't normally fuck with, but you don't want to be by yourself for Thanksgiving, or you don't want to be around real motherfuckers on Thanksgiving, you crazy. That's a fact. And I mean what I say. And you guys, any relative, they'll tell you, man, nah, my brother don't really be fucking with niggas like that. Unless he really, really know him. If he don't really, really know him, nah, he don't. He not finna have him around him like that. That's a fact. But hey, man, I appreciate everybody listening, subscribing. Yes, I thought I'd drop this on y'all. Don't listen to it right now. Listen to it while you at work. So for a lot of people that got to go work tomorrow, just listen to this shit and think of some of the things I'm doing. Like I said, I'm still reading In the Matter of Color. It is the book of Eli. Very, very good book. Go read that shit, man. Mind-blowing some of the shit I be reading in there. Mind-blowing. But anyway, hey, man, the shit don't stop. This is the No I Don't Know TV series. I appreciate everybody listening and subscribing. I'm going to build this channel up. I'm about to start doing little things, too. I'm already coming up with ideas, and I'm formulating. I just got a plot and plan when I'm going to do it, but I'm already coming up with ideas on different things I'm going to add to the channel. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to start coming up with ideas, interviewing people. I'll probably have some people on, some of my relatives on this motherfucker, if they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have some on there. I'm going to start going out and doing things. I'm definitely finna do some shit about the homeless, though. Oh, I'm about to do some, I ain't going to tell you everything, but I'm about to do some cold shit. Because I did a podcast on the homeless not too long ago, and I'm about to do some cold shit, and it's going to really, really, really watch. I'm about to put it together, and I'm going to do it. Watch. And that's all I'm going to do. And then when I upload the shit, motherfuckers going to be like, okay, Warren got some shit going on, man. Because I aspire to be like people like Dame Dash. Motherfuckers may not like Dame Dash's methods and what he's saying, how do you do it, but he's his own entity, and he don't answer to nobody. And that's what I like. And that's the type of people that I want to be around. That's why I want to build up my little platform and build it up to where I feel like it's comfortable. And then I want to link up with motherfuckers like Dame Dash, man. I know he can do something with my music. That's why, yes, I produce and I come up with my own topics and do my own shit. No, I'm not just freestyling. I do reading, research, and then I come off here. Ain't nobody giving me no cue cards and none of that shit. And I don't give a fuck if it's ain't a whole lot of people watching this shit. Please. Like I said, scroll all the way to the bottom of my page. I mean, just keep scrolling. If you click on this shit, scroll all the way, just all the way, and you're going to see this Black People House Party video that I did in 2012. That shit got like 60, 70, 80,000 views. And I only sent it to like 5 people. No, I sent it to like 10 people. I sent it to 10 people. And from those 10 people, 70,000 views. So I know what the fuck. I've deleted a lot of the shit on this page that had a lot of views. 20, 30,000 views. And trust me, to this day, the people that were telling me before, including my mom, RIP, was like, man, you can make money doing that. Because I was doing YouTube videos in 2011 and in 2012. Before it like kind of really took off the way it did. But I was just doing it for fun. I wasn't doing it because I was trying to get some clout or nothing like that. And that's why I deleted some of the videos because, yeah, they had a lot of views, but I didn't really like the content. So I was like, nah, I ain't going to do that. I want to redo it again, but do it in a better way where it can be knowledgeable as well. So I got a lot of shit that I'm going to do. I just thought I would hit y'all up on Thanksgiving so y'all would know. Hey, appreciate it, bodiless passenger. That's funny. Great show today. Appreciate it, man. See, that's all I know somebody listen. I don't give a fuck if it's a half of a person listening. Listen to it when you at work. Listen to it when you. That's why I got the what you call it too, SoundCloud. I'll be posting it on Twitter, putting the SoundCloud on it because some people don't like YouTube, but I know some people like to see who the fuck it is. Yeah, it's me. Nappy hair, don't care, but the shit is mine though. And sidebar real quick before I get out of here, there's a lot of niggas wearing pieces. These niggas ain't even they wear hair. These niggas is wearing weaves and shit. For real. Some of these niggas braids and crop tops be fake. Nigga, I can get in the water with my shit. This my shit. So, nigga, for real. I'm thankful for all my shit. For real. But man, I appreciate everybody listening, subscribing. Shout out to Bodiless Passenger. All my relatives, they know. We gonna be reconvening this weekend. So, hey man, happy Thanksgiving, you clown ass turkeys that's out there. And for all you niggas that's going around from house to house, fucking, yeah, I'm still producing. Hell yeah, I'm still producing. Yes, I am. Yes, no. And that's another thing. Hey, Bodiless Passenger, play some for... Wait, play some 5-4? What? Yeah, I'm still producing. And nigga, I'm like, if you were to get me into studio, yeah, nigga, I actually can produce, nigga. Like, not no beat maker, because there's a lot of beat makers out there that just can make a beat. No, nigga. If you bring a guitarist in there, or a bass player, or a pianist in there, or a drummer, nigga, I can put some shit together. Oh, I will. The beats that y'all be listening to, I produce. The beats that's on here right now, nigga, I did that shit. I just don't be telling nobody because I don't give a fuck. I do it because I want to listen to some music while I'm producing. That's why I did it. You know what I'm saying? I be on Instagram too, posting little beats I'll be working on and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, my shit, but I'll tell you like this. This is the one thing I want to say to anybody. Walk in your path and what is your purpose and what your path is. And there's a difference between criticism, constructive criticism, and somebody trying to mold you into something that they want you to be. And somebody just trying to totally destroy your confidence. Like, can't nobody tell me shit. Nigga, can't nobody tell me shit, and that's the way I like it. And what I mean by can't nobody tell me shit, I mean like this. I've been doing music for so long. Nothing really impresses me. You know what I mean? And I don't want to sound like everybody else. So my shit is different. That's why when you listen to shit, my shit gonna always sound different. I don't long to sound like everybody else. That's a fact. So I'm telling you right now, after this Thanksgiving today, man, when you're around your loved ones, your relatives, think about it. If you're around your relatives and you can't reconcile your differences, what's the Instagram? Oh, shit. Damn, this nigga called me by surprise. Let me see what the name is. Look, I'm on my phone right now. On one of these bullshit ass phones. Man, let me see what the fuck the shit is. I think I am, let me see. Let me see what the fuck I am. Warren Music. You can catch me on Instagram, Warren Music. WARRENMUZIC. That's me, Warren Music. And go on there and you'll see me on there. And see, I don't just upload them on there. My shit be live. So when you go on my page, these are live beats that I had just did. And I just post up like a minute and whatever. I don't, like, before I get out of here, I'll just say one more thing. The thing that I do like about Instagram is some real talented producers out there. That's what I do like. One, two, it's some talented producers that are not melanated. And it kind of fucks with me because they've been studying our art form for so long. Yes, sir, that's it. Right there, Bodiless Passenger, that's it. They've been studying our art form for so long. I'm like, that's why I got to go back to the drawing board. Oh, what's up, Tasha? Hey, I was just telling them. Hey, shout out to Tasha. She know what it is. We know what it is. Happy Easter, everybody. And I say that shit because, nigga, in our church I went to in California, man, this nigga came in there. His motherfucker was high as a motherfucking kite. Nigga, this in LA, nigga. Don't get it twisted. On Central and motherfucking Manchester in Kitchen Crib Hood. Car rib type shit. And this nigga walked into church and we was all chilling. Tasha was there, Jamel, everybody. I don't think Whoopo was born yet. And some nigga walked into church and was like, it got all quiet and the nigga was like, happy Easter, everybody. That shit scared the shit off me. That shit scared the bejesus out of me. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is funny. But yeah, man, I'll just say this before I get off. It's some talented producers on there. Like my man, I'll plug him. My man Sal. He was one of the first niggas that kind of gave me props on my beats when I first got on there. But that nigga's cold though, and he a young nigga though. Very, very humble dude. Like those the type of motherfucking producers I know I can work with him. And I know he can work with me, man, because I like his work and I like what he puts up. That nigga be posting some cold ass shit that he be doing. And I'm not no hater. And he's a younger producer, but I like his style. And it's not like everybody else. You know, it's very different. Are you Moo666? Bodiless Passenger, let me know if that's you. Because somebody just started following me just now. That must be you. If that's you, let me know. Because I'll fuck with you and I'll shout you out too, man, when I be on my podcast, man. But yeah, man, I'll be posting my beats. And it's a lot of talented producers on Instagram. A lot of them. A lot of talented beat makers. And I'm not no hater. I'm old, nigga. So I do the beats just for the sport. Would I like to make money eventually? Yeah, but it's got to be kept in context too. Like, I'm not in here trying to sell out and be a dick ride nigga and kiss ass, and I ain't trying to do all that. And I ain't finna chase no rappers around. Because I done sent beats to motherfuckers. You never hear from these people. But it don't bother me. The reason why it don't bother me, because I'm already, oh, that's you? Okay, look, man, I'm about to follow you, my nigga. I just followed you right now. Oh, for sure. I'm about to follow you. Oh, I'm about to fuck with you, my nigga. I'm definitely about to fuck with you. Look, you can see my shit. Oh, you got the reptilian. Yeah, this nigga know about the real knowledge. Match my energy, but don't hurt yourself. That's hard. Hey, y'all need to all go check out Bodiless Passenger. That's my nigga right there. See, hey, I'm not no hater. I'm going to show you every love. Man, niggas know. Look, but my relative, Tasha, that's in the chat, she know. Look. Niggas, we grew up in the church. That's why nothing phases me and it don't bother me. Hey, I'm gonna holler at you though, Bodiless Passenger, for real. Now that I got your Instagram, I'm gonna be checking you out, man, and showing you love, man, because it's all about showing niggas love and support, man. I ain't gotta be in the limelight. I don't give a fuck, because the shit don't bother me. When you know you talented, it should never bother you. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I was younger, when I first started making beats and shit, like 20 years ago, it did used to bother me because I used to feel like, damn, I want to work with people. But man, I'm way older now. So that shit don't bother me, man. And it's some young talents out here. It's some young talents in Las Vegas. And shout out to my nigga Leo and them, man. They younger, man. Man, when I used to have a motherfucking MySpace page, I had these youngsters on there called Northbound. Shout out to them. I ain't no hater. Shout out to them. I got love for those niggas. Them niggas know when they ready to do some work, come holler at me. I got plenty of beats. That's a fact. But, you know, it's just sometimes, man, people's work ethic and time and whatever. So I get it. But it's some talented people out there. There's some talented people out here in Las Vegas, man. It's just, I feel in my heart, I'm older and I'm not going to be chasing people around. I'm too old for all that. Now, you want me to chase you around? That's just not what I'm going to do. Now, if you a woman, you got some pussy, I'll chase you around all day for some damn pussy. But I ain't chasing you around. I ain't chasing no niggas around. Fuck all that unless it's a bag for me to be chasing or we about to really conduct business. You know how niggas are. But it's like I said, it's some real talented producers on Instagram, like I keep saying. But the thing that I don't like about Instagram, there's a lot of people that are not talented but will straight stun on you and treat you, and I'll be laughing. And a lot of these people are what I call beat makers and not producers, because a producer, you can take a motherfucker that play the piano and really tell him what you want. And see, I know that because I'm a church kid. So I've been around music my whole life. My mom was talented. So that shit got passed to me. Niggas that really know me, my relatives that really know me, oh, they know my talent. They know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when you on Instagram, some people treat it like you got something to prove. And it's like, nigga, I don't got it. Like, I'm on here trying to cheer niggas on. I don't be on there on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be on no fake shit too. And I ain't finna be. It's some motherfuckers that got as many views as me, 100 views. But I don't be promoting my shit like that. I just put the shit on there, and if a nigga fuck with it, they fuck with it. If they don't, they don't. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we as melanated people need to work together. That's why I'm going to be, hey, my word is my bond. My nigga, bodiless passenger, I'm going to start calling you BP. BP, I fucks with you. So now I'm about to start going on Instagram and fucking with your shit. I'm definitely going to be looking at your shit because I like to support motherfuckers, man. That's my thing. It's all about support, man. You can't get nowhere if you don't support each other. For real. That's a fact. But hey, man, I appreciate everybody listening and subscribing. I know niggas is at the corporate plantation. This shit is fucked up. I know what it is. I hope niggas that I follow on Instagram, I hope everybody I follow make it and make it big. I hope BP make it, because he know a nigga like me. And I'll come in there and help out with some production for you. Like, that's what I'm with. Look, I've done bonehead shit in my life. Right? I'll tell you this one thing before I get the fuck out of here. I've done real bonehead shit. I done met niggas like Raphael Saadiq. These are facts. I don't need to lie. And every time my brother talk about this shit, or he try to remind, he get mad. He don't even like talking about it. Because I envisioned it. That's why people around me used to be like, damn, that's crazy how you be meeting people. Because Raphael Saadiq was out there promoting his new record label, and he had a performance at the Palms. My sister remember this shit. And he had just came out with this CD called Ray Ray. And I was like, man, I'm going to meet him. I'm going to meet him. I know I'm going to meet him. And then I just happened to be in the Palms at the club. Not the Palapa Lounge. I was at the club, Rain. Then I went to the Palapa Lounge and went to the damn bathroom. And then when I walked in the bathroom, I was like, damn, that nigga looked like Raphael Saadiq. But I just kept going. Because he looked different in person. He don't look like how he look on TV. He a lot taller. And he got hella tattoos. And I was like, damn, that looked like him. Then I went to the bathroom, and when I came out, I was really tripping because I was like, damn, that really do look like Raphael. And he was like, hey, folks, it's me. He was like, what's going on, man? And I didn't even know what to, oh, you talking about starstruck? I was like, I didn't even know what to say. And that nigga shook my hand, and I remember he was just like, hey, what's going on, man? And I had him tripping because I used to wear whiteout contact lenses. So he used to trip out because he tripped because he was like, man, that look crazy. Can you see out of those things? And this was like 2003, 2004. And I remember he was just like, I was like, yeah, I was asking him questions about his record, like, his music and what record label he was on. So he kind of knew I had a little bit of sense. And then he was just like, yeah, I got Pookie Entertainment. He was told me about Truth Hurts. And then that year she came out, I Think You're Ready Now. She just came out with that shit. That shit, like right after that shit was banging. He's like, yeah, I produced her shit. And then he was telling me he was looking for artists. And he was like, do you do music? I was like, yeah, I do music. I make beats. And look, let me tell you what I did. The nigga said, do you got something that I can hear? And I had a CD in my car. And I was so non-confident because I wasn't confident. I was like, nah, I don't even have nothing. And he was like, oh, man, I wish you had something, man, that we can go listen to it. The nigga told me that shit. The nigga told me that shit. That's why I'm like, man, Raphael Saadiq is a cool-ass nigga. I got his new CD. Man, history repeats itself, but opportunities don't sometimes, like E40 said. And, man, that was 15, 16, 17 years ago. So trust me, I've been in places where I've met people and they could have put me on. I met Too Short. I met a lot of different people that could have put me on, but I was bullshitting. That's why when I go on Instagram, I just be kind of laughing because I be like, unless you're on a major record label or you getting co-signed by a Raphael Saadiq or a Timbaland or a Dre or Swizzy, you know, somebody like that, or Just Blaze or something, you just like everybody else. You in the same talent pool trying to get seen. But I still salute my brothers and sisters who produce because I'm a fan of production. So I'm saying that to say this. Hey, man, be thankful for those times that you had that you fucked up because it'll help you learn not to make those same mistakes again. Let me be Raphael Saadiq again. Nigga, I will be it never rains in Southern California. I'll be saying it all kinds of shit, nigga. Because that, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to have the confidence. And you got to understand when you get that time in that moment, you got to seize the day. Carpe diem. So everybody live life. BP, man, I'm going to be hollering at you for real on Instagram. Hey, I appreciate everybody listening, subscribing. I hope you have a good clown-ass Thanksgiving. Listen to this while you're at the Court Plantation. Hey, I'm Warren G in the place to be. Clown and sucker free since 2003. Man, I'm out. Peace.